I'm Kaylin Rothaus, and in this special edition of Designing Spaces, we're headed to the Neva King Cooper Educational Center, a small school that plays a huge role in the special needs community of South Florida.
Neva King Cooper is a specialized center school for students with significant intellectual disabilities with medical needs. We believe that our children can, that all of our children are special, that they have ability in their disability.
When my construction supervisor, Ryan Stanley, and I visited Neva King Cooper for the first time, we saw a dire need. 2 classrooms touched us: the home economics room, where kids learn simple daily living skills like how to make pizza and do laundry, and the sensory room, a very special place where the senses are engaged. 2 different spaces, both in desperate need. The fun part? We decided to surprise the school's principal, and today we're letting her know that these 2 classrooms are getting a serious makeover.
Hi, Dr. Ruth. Hi. We're here to tell you that we've chosen your school.
Today, when I went in that room, I was surprised, beyond surprised. Our daily living skills room is in so much need. It has a dryer that doesn't vent, a stove that doesn't heat.
My name is Luis Ibarra. I'm a DLS teacher. That means daily living skills. All the things that we have currently in my room are very used, are not new. We can definitely use maybe some dishes and some utensils.
My name is Pamela Hurley. I have been working at the school for 12 years. The sensory room is my primary room that I work in. Sensory input does so much for the children. To me, the space is a little crowded. It needs an update, a new face.
My ultimate goal in this makeover is to do right by these students and really blow away the faculty and give them a space that really contributes to the overall improvement of these children's lives.
Looking at your website right now. So I'm working feverishly in order to get all of these different vendors on board because this makeover has to happen really fast. We have 2 weeks to get it done, and I'm really actually getting a fantastic response. So I'm on my way to meet up with Ryan at Neva King Cooper today. On Monday and Tuesday, he did demolition. Wednesday and Thursday, he and a ton of volunteers painted all of these classrooms. Today is Friday, and today I have the cabinetry being installed. I'm so grateful for all the help that we've gotten because I wasn't anticipating such amazing volunteers. One thing we heard loud and clear from the teachers at the school, that hygiene and sanitation is critical for children with special needs. So I reached out to my friends at GP Pro, the reigning experts in this area, who also happen to believe in giving back to the community.
The moment we saw this room, Kaylin, we saw so many opportunities where we could help because you mentioned basic life skills. Well, we provide the basic necessities, so we just thought it was a perfect marriage. So we were so glad that you called.
Gloria, so let's talk about this. I loved these products for the kitchen.
Your timing couldn't have been better. We just launched this napkin. It's a 2-ply interfold napkin. The great thing about it is, yes, you get a napkin that is soft and nice for them to be able to clean hands and mouths, but it's really important for them to conserve resources here, right? It's impossible to grab a big stack. One at a time, great lesson as far as responsibility, but also great for saving waste. The other product that we thought was really wonderful for this room is our cutlery dispenser, because the idea is when you put cutlery into a community bin, you have all kinds of grubby hands reaching into it, and you never know what you're gonna be eating, but it's probably more than what's on your lunch plate. So this one, you push and you dispense, and you get one, and you're only touching what you are going to use, making it infinitely cleaner, and again, we're saving waste.
And speaking of hygiene, this product I thought was fantastic because not only does it have the sanitizer, but it also serves for washing hands at the sink.
The best way to avoid cross-contamination is only touching what you're going to use, but really, it all begins with hand hygiene. And so we have our Pacific Blue Ultra Skincare, and the idea is that it's the same dispenser, whether you're using soap or whether you're using sanitizer. And again, remember we mentioned easy, so you take it out, put it in, one-hand installation easy.
Of course, we just talked about hygiene in the kitchen and clean hands. So naturally, we're talking about daily living skills. These kids in the restroom.
At GP Pro, we are total restroom geeks. So let's start with our paper towel dispenser.
Absolutely.
Pacific Blue Ultra Towel is, again, it's a new product that we just launched that is made for places just like this. And here's why. Easy to use. The roll in here is more than 1,100 feet. If you took that piece of paper towel and you ran across an entire football field, you could run across it 3 times before you'd have to change it.
Wow.
Who's gonna like that? The teachers and the custodians, because they are not spending time changing out their paper towel. And again, touchless, right? You are only touching the piece of paper towel that you are going to use.
Well, you guys are truly experts, and I know that these products will make these children and the teachers' lives much easier.
Oh, and speaking of the teachers,
yes,
we had to do a little something for them. We have outfitted their break room so that it is truly befitting of a place of rest. And I'm sure that when you talk about rest, they only have a few minutes, but sometimes all you need are a few moments in the day to recharge. We left the teachers our Perfect Touch cups, and they can really enjoy a guilt-free cup of coffee because they have no foam in them. 100% foam-free.
And so some of these plates and bowls are also going to be in this daily living skills room.
Also making it easier on the teachers who have to clean up after these kids, right?
Sure.
We don't want to be spending time on cleanup. We want to maintain a hygienic environment, but we need to go and we need to get on to the next thing. GP Pro services a lot of schools across this country, but there's nothing like being able to see the faces behind those who we believe we're truly helping elevate the experience while they're at school.
2 weeks, jam-packed, with so much great work. We're just about done with our makeover, and we've managed to keep the new rooms under wraps.
Ask you, Dr. Ruth,
Yes?
are you ready?
I am ready! Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh my God!
Space.
Oh my God! Look at this!
Filled with beautiful stuff.
Oh my God!
When you arrived and you told us that you were going to do a makeover on our rooms, I was very excited, and yet I was anxious to kind of let go of what I had. When I walked into that room, it was just amazing. You know, I don't even know how to give back or say the words to you guys. And all I know is it's gonna be so beneficial for our kids and our whole staff and faculty.
This is like amazing.
You see that?
You have done more for us than has ever been done before.
Sometimes they can't express themselves like I'm expressing myself, but a smile or a wink on their eyes or a hug will let you know that you did something for them and they will really appreciate it.
Along the way, I've learned so much about people and their generosity and how much they love our school and love our kids.
We have one last surprise for Principal Ruse.
We could not leave here without doing something very special for the faculty and teachers. So please, for your Teachers Lounge.
I've been involved in projects before, but this is one of the very rare moments that we can give a gift of joy. And that's very, very special.
I feel extremely grateful for this opportunity. When I went to design school, I had no idea the way that I truly would be able to impact people's lives. It's just been completely amazing.